not only in English teacher, but also each and every subject teachers should have a good quality. If they are teaching like particular language, particular subject, they are teaching like history, math, science, English, so they should have a good knowledge. If they have a lack of communication skill, lack of knowledge of that subject, so that is not beneficial for the students also and his or her also. If he is a history teacher, suppose he's a English teacher, so if they don't know about the what is the verb, what is the sentence, what comes under the sentence. Sometimes because today's children are very smart, sir, right? And they don't know because we also know sometimes our children what type question they are asking to us in the classroom. And at that time, if we don't have the knowledge of that thing, good knowledge I can say, so we stuck of that time. And what we do at that time, we do like I will tell you tomorrow, I will tell you next day. So we are procrastination doing. So this is not good thing. If we are master, so we should have a good amount of knowledge of that subject. So we are that time we satisfied, we may satisfied, and we do also satisfied to them also, and that is good for us. Yes. What about your opinion of this thing?
So, very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. What about you?
Yes, so I'm fit and fine, doing great. Everything is perfectly all right in life. And how about your English practice? How it is going on?
Actually, my English practice is not going good because I'm busy with my work, because I'm preparing government exam. So that's why I'm busy on that part. So I have left my practice. So right now I'm thinking again, like I should start again, restart again. So that's why I am here today with you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like, not only here, but also we all are busy somewhere in our work, and we are trying to do practice in certain way. We are trying to add some value in our overall learning, in overall personality. Though we do have a very tight schedule, like our personal life, professional life, and then again our learning life, it's literally very hard to manage all this stuff. But what I believe, if you really want to achieve something big in your life, so you have to manage, right? So, as this is the first day when I'm talking to you here
Yeah.
on video call, I want you to please give me your introduction.
Okay, sure. So, as you know, my name is Savi Chakravarti and I hail from UP. But right now I'm living in Vadodara, Gujarat. And yeah, I have completed my master's in English literature. And I have started earlier, ninth month ago, not earlier, ninth month ago, YouTube channel because of my progress, English progress. But just I don't know why not, it is not I'm not consistent about it because it's takes so many work, because I'm a housewife also, I have kids also, so that's why I'm not regular. So I have started, but right now I'm not in here regular. Just I'm doing this thing, and I am a teacher also, private teacher, a school teacher, and just I'm doing my job, and I am. This is a little bit about me.
Oh, that's really incredible. Like you are a housewife, then you are teaching, and you have your own kids. So, as you know very well, my name is Shiv, and I born and raised in India. My native place is Uttarakhand, a northern part of India, and it's a very beautiful state here. I hope you heard about it. Moreover, I am a central government employee, or as far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce. This year, I'm pursuing my master in economics, and I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications, through my own YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel name is English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-on-one conversational videos. So that's all from my end in brief, and I would love to know about you as well.
Yeah, definitely. You have given your introduction very beautifully. And if I talk about myself, so my name is Savi Chakravarti, and I hail from UP. But right now I'm living in Vadodara, Gujarat. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have completed a master's in English literature. And right now I'm a private teacher, a school teacher, and I do teach English. Actually, I can say just a little bit about me. Yeah.
Well, that's really awesome. As you are a housewife, you do have a lot of stuff at your home which you need to complete. You are nourishing your children, and do have some responsibility towards your parents and then your in-laws. Alongside, you are trying to master this language. You work as an English teacher. That is something which is more than enough. And just because of your profession, as you have said, like you are an English teacher, do let me know what you think that what are the good qualities of an English teacher? Like what should be there in an English teacher that
Yeah.
every English teacher has to carry?
Yeah. So not only in English teacher, but also each and every subject teacher should have a good quality. If see if they are teaching like particular language, particular subject, they are teaching like history, math, science, English. So they should have a good knowledge. If they have a lack of communication skill, lack of knowledge of that subject, so that is not beneficial for the students also and his or her also. If he is a history teacher, suppose he is a English teacher, so if they don't know about the uh, what is the verb, what is the sentence, what comes under the sentence. Sometimes because today's children are very smart, sir, right? And they don't know because we also know sometimes our children what type question they are asking to us in the classroom. And at that time if we don't have the uh, knowledge of that thing, good knowledge I can say, so we stuck of that time. And what we do at that time, we do like I will tell you tomorrow, I will tell you next day. So we are uh, procrastination doing. So this is not good thing. If we are master, so we should have a good amount of knowledge of that subject. So we are that time we satisfied, we may satisfied, and we do also satisfied to them also, and that is good for us. Yes. What about your opinion of this thing?
Well, that's correct. Whatever you have said, I can resonate my thoughts with yours. Whatever you have explained about the qualities of a good teacher, and you truly said not only an English teacher but also any subject. If you are a teacher, you should possess some good qualities one teacher has to carry. And what are these qualities? The first thing that you have rightly mentioned very well, that subjective knowledge, which means you have to master that subject first. And I strongly agree with your point that this youth generation, is not only smart. but also super smart. They could ask you any question anytime, and if you don't know the answer of that question at that point of time, it may be a bit subject of embarrassment of yourself in front of them. Because being a teacher, they're expecting from you to give answer of their all the question, whatever they are asking to you. So you should possess that level of knowledge of that subject that you are teaching. So in that way, you have to be keep updated yourself, and you just need to understand that there are so many things which are modifying and which are coming new related to your subject only. You have to keep an eagle eye towards that particular knowledge stuff. The second point
Yeah.
is clear communication. It simply means you should know that whenever you are teaching to your students at your class, you have to speak very clear and correct. It means try to simplify things as much as possible for you. If someone will assign you a task to make things complicated and complex, that is something that anyone can do. But a teacher is responsible to simple things, all those complicated stuff, rules and regulation and formulas, whichever is there in that book and during the lesson that teacher is teaching. So try to have a very soft and effective communication, which means when you are speaking, when you are talking to your children or your students, make sure that they are able to understand you what exactly you are teaching to them, right? And then the third quality is patience and empathy, which simply means that you have to keep patient. You know very well there are many students who are very angry. There are so many students who are very naughty, right? They would not even focusing on their study, but also they are trying to tease you or mock at you as per as their feasibility. And that time you shouldn't lose your temper, you shouldn't become an angry bird, rather keep patience and deal with them very politely in a generous way, because of course they are children and they are students, right? So you just need to keep this quality. Now next one is your passion for teaching, which means you have to keep that level of enthusiasm inside you where you have that deep and interest inside you to teach your students. So you have to have that craziness and madness towards teaching, where teaching is something which is your top priority, right? The rest of the
Yeah.
things, your personal issues, your private life, your enjoyment life, your practice life is like you have to keep aside all this stuff, and teaching should be on top nose, right? Now, you just need to manage your class in such a way that you are giving equal preference to everyone. There should not be any biases. Means if there is a student who is very smart, intelligent, and is getting good marks, doesn't mean that you are giving your complete attention to him only, and the one who is not good at with the study, you are not teaching him or you are not giving importance to him just because he is not good at with his study. So that you have to keep in accounting that what are the other methods, what are the alternative that I can come up with, what are the innovative ideas, what are the creativity that I can come up with, that I can make him understand this is the way that you have to learn, this is the way that you have to study, and definitely you will also get good marks in your examination. All right. And I
Right.
believe teacher is someone who makes bonding, a very strong bonding, a relation.
Very
Means connectivity should be there. In that way, like students are that much comfortable to share their problems, their questions, their queries, where you can solve them with ease. They shouldn't feel afraid of you. They shouldn't feel hesitant with you. They shouldn't feel any kind of shy with you. You should not treat them like a Hitler, where they are being terrified that how should I approach to my teacher? I have this doubt, but if I'm going to ask to her, so she's going to scold me, she's going to beat me, she's going to humiliate me in front of other students. That what was you doing at that point of time when I was teaching this thing to you? Why didn't you ask this question to me that time, right? So that kind of environment should not be there. Our teacher has to be very, very clear with his or her ideas that if someone is asking something, so I have to just explain him or her in such a good and well structured manner.
Yeah,
Now,
beautifully, man.
motivation should be there. You have to motivate your students all the time. Try to teach them very good values, ethics, and moral values. Every single thing that can help them in order to make their future bright, right? And learning is something which is a never-ending process. So you need to make them understand that you are not at your home. Here you are for learning. Focus on your learning. If you have any doubt, any query, so just try to ask me. And you have to take feedback as well, because you are a teacher. You are responsible for every single student at your class. You know very well who is good at this particular thing and who is not getting this idea, who is not understanding this lesson. So you should come up with some other methods that you can make him understand that this is the way that you have to learn it. And you just need to understand that teaching itself is a noble profession, right? So you have to be punctual to ask your job. You have to be loyal and honest with your duty. If you are getting salary for something, you have to give your best shot, right? Just treat them as they are not your students, but they are your children, right? The way you teach your children at your home, you have to teach your students same as at your school. And that's all I would say.
Very beautifully you have explained, and I understood so many things from you. And actually, your camera is not okay. I don't know why. Again and again, it's blurring, and your face is not appear.
I don't
I don't know
know.
why. It's a network issue.
Maybe it's network issue, but this is happening the very first time because before this I had many sessions, but I didn't face this problem before. But do let me know if it's okay. Is it
I think,
okay?
is it okay? But in between, when while talking, so for seconds, 2 seconds,
Okay.
3 seconds, like this. Okay,
Hmm.
no worries.
Yeah.
So, as you have mentioned, like connection with the students, right? Friendly, don't get furious, and don't get angry at the student. So sometimes they know that, see, yeah, he do not know this particular subject and a particular meaning or this thing. So they ask again and again about that thing. They make us feel angry, actually, I can say. So some students is in the class like this. So how we handle to them?
I don't know about you, but for me, it's very simple. What I have done that I can tell you. You can simply ask, you can simply tell them that actually the question which you are asking right now, I don't have the authentic answer of this question. Moreover, I don't want to give any wrong information. I would just research about it more and more, and tomorrow only I will come up with authentic information and I will explain you the way you are expecting from my side. Because if
Right.
I will tell you the answer right now, and if I'm going to give you any wrong information or any incomplete information, that doesn't make any sense, right? So I want you to please keep patience, wait for tomorrow, and I would let you know every single or every tiny concept about the question which you have raised. If you tell them in this way, maybe uh, I would say 90% chance are there where they would understand that actually the question which we are asking, uh, she doesn't know the answer of this question, and that's why she's asking for the time. She's asking to us to just wait, right? Because I believe no matter how
Right.
educated, how qualified and experienced you are not born to be perfect. And nobody is perfect in this world. There are so
Nobody.
many things that you don't know, and there are so many things that I don't know. Likewise, it's not possible that a teacher have or has, sorry, every single information. There might be some cases where he or she doesn't know about something, so there is no shame at all to tell the student that right now we don't have information about it. We'll study, we'll research about it, and then we'll come up with authentic information. So
Yeah.
being honest and truthful is the best option to avoid all these kind of useless stuff at your class.
Yes, but now, sir, nowadays is the modern era is going, right? So we have so many authentic things, and like in the classrooms, so many schools are do available, do uh, permit to us that you can use mobile when you get stuck. Sorry. So we can use at that time when we get stuck. Sometime I also get stuck, and so because CBSC board, so many hard meanings are there. So I use at that time mobile and search it, and then tell them. So they also, I don't feel that they feel like that ma'am is mm, going through the mobile. Then she is telling to us. So, but because our principal is allowing that you can use the mobile during the session, and so many answers are also we don't get the idea at that time. So we use mobile at that time. So now a modern era is going. We can use mobile and some projectors also there, PPT by using we are using uh, and studying teaching through the PPT and all. So so many resources we have nowadays, and but still some students are there, they do not want to means I can say feel like oh ma'am is watching the mobile, and then she is telling us ma'am is do not know anything. So they make us feel like this, that we don't know anything. Yeah, that is the, I don't know why they some, because some students are very smart, they feel like this, right?
Well,
Yeah.
ma'am, I told you that you'll find varieties everywhere. You would find diversities everywhere. As like we
Yeah.
don't have these five fingers in our equal, right? Same goes with classrooms, right? Every
Yeah.
student is not same. So all you have to do, like you have to tackle them by using your wisdom, being wise, and whatever you can do, you have to just manage it. That is the only thing that a teacher has to do, and that's why a teacher has to complete B.Ed, like Bachelor in Education, then M.Ed, then Master in Education. Then after she or he has to go through with um, I think, internship, I guess, 2 years internship, right? And that they have to do, where they have to learn that how they can teach, right? What are the things
Yeah.
that they have to do at their class to make their students quite happy, satisfied, and content. The information they are providing, and more or less, I believe if you don't know something and you are taking help of mobile, so there is no closer, right? And if the student uh, is thinking in that way that ma'am is cheating, ma'am doesn't know anything, that's totally fine. Let them think. You cannot change their mindset, and you shouldn't go for that as well. Because in every class you will find these kind of students. But
Yeah. Yeah.
once you will start teaching in a very decent and in organized manner, and out of 40, when 35 students are enjoying your teaching, so majority is there, and when they would obtain good marks in the examination, and the rest of the five who are keep on teasing during the classes session, and who are keep on mocking at you for no reasons, when they would not get good marks in the examination, definitely somewhere they would realize, right? When there would
Yeah.
be PT and
Then,
parent teaching meeting, right?
yeah, those five students you get in each and every class, I can say.
Exactly. So you shouldn't
Okay.
take care of those students. Rather, you should focus on the students who are really interested. More or less, try to make those five students to understand that this is something that you are doing wrong. You shouldn't do it, and you are here for learning. Try to learn. I accepted that I do have some flaws, and nobody is perfect. So that's why I'm here. I would try my best to give my best shot. I would come up with my authentic knowledge, and whatever I have accumulated so far, I would try to uh, share with you. But again, it is not compulsory that everyone has to know every single thing. That is impossible. So that's
Yeah.
something that you can try to make them understand. If they would understand, that's totally fine. If not, so just because of these 2 or 3 students, you are not allowed to spoil the environment or to contaminate the whole classroom. So try to focus on
Yeah.
those, and not today, but some other day, they would realize their mistake and they will come to the
Definitely.
path. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, ma'am. So is there any other question that you want to ask to me? So you can ask, and if not, so I think this is the high time that we can wrap up the conversation. And it was really lovely talking to you.
Lovely talking to you, sir, and nice to meet you. We should wrap up the session
Yeah. Okay,
now.
ma'am. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. See you around.